Abuja recently, and kevintaylor about breaking news. Be watching musem a CBG a consolidated bank no. A yankophobia. I imagine someone turn bank we or can some way somewhere around September. Name no a lot of media houses about wanting ebe deny say and no credit that say kophobia ebe someone turn bank. But minimum can say the nipa na what bank no about wanting the evidence about kevintaylor and took it evidence to back what he said some time ago. Abusunya na nsɛm na nipa na kan na nsɛm so na kevintaylor esa de betum ase e malikbasintale TV so we no first number channel so but one subscribe share no be video ni bi and share somewhere around September I think 24th or 23rd of September na kevintaylor eba bonten be breaking news bi a watch mu say CBG aye consolidated bank aye Ghana aye dia no na nada nkokufo Addo Bawumia na Ofori Atta person mo turn this particular bank edema aye swage broni bi but kevintaylor about the because ansem we a lot of media houses a lot of people so babontin ebechem say enye no credit say aye sankofo kumiensa me bo mu din person mo turn this particular bank na mo menemu kasa die ni pro motor bank no e de letter bi ababontin bi bi da dance say 90% of the bank there it being owned right now by this particular switch person. Kevintaylor had evidence about wanting to back what he said some time ago. And also fire a Bawumia and Addo and a Ofori Atta for doing this. Ebusia, we don't waste my time no. You show video, you show evidence cry kevintaylor at the buy. And then sema switch bonina or tour at this particular bank no. Obe kind. I say, malikbasintale TV. So when the first number channel so but subscribe. FMIN.
You see this document. This document you are seeing on the screen, which we will share on our page after the show. CBG for them. This document, dated that's 22nd of August 2024. Story no on the 16th of September 2024. That means to say, letter way, CBG and a company were negotiating, they were talking before yene kraba abontene ebeye ye story no. This is a correspondence between CBG and a private investor omo pese omo to CBG 100%. Into all the things that these people wrote to you, say a statement omo kachira was say CBG has not been sold. Negotiations is still ongoing. They are about 95% done. You have sold your bank. In the time and I made a story in September, no, now August 22nd, now they have had earlier exchanges, grammar, almost final letter, no, August 27th, no, ababedu between CBG and that company. In the CBG now, as we speak, no, on the 22nd of August 2024, no, before that, they had started having correspondence, communication with other companies to buy the bank because the government of Ghana and the people running CBG, so be windows for sale, and nobody will write a letter to CBG say, I want to buy the bank. Now let's read this document. This is a letter between a company called Clear Sky Group. Omo onano your friend David Bates. Now this letter is a letter between that company and CBG. Now let's take time and read this document. Musika na ko. In the time I make us 20 somewhere September na August na course me catch them. Munyina mo koyi musika. They were lying to you. Now let's read the document. Consolidated Bank of Ghana, Floor Manet Towers, Accra, Okwa Enchewa Obehu. Attention, Mr. Daniel Addo, Managing Director. He received these emails from this Clear Sky Group. And to Usha the caption now, dear Mr. Addo, where you reply, Ari Ibishoho. In fact, it didn't really cover it, but you can see a reply to earlier conversations. Expression of interest to acquire Consolidated Bank of Ghana. Company natural Adiaba CBG say they are showing interest. Say CBG how can somebody show interest? A bank cannot be sitting there for somebody to just come and show interest. And remember, before 22nd of August 2024, they have had several emails and conversations. They are discussing how to sell this bank. Now, let's read the letter. Now, Bibi. You have some questions, B. I write to you in my capacity as chairman of Velocia Investment Management Company SE. They call them Velocia, which is acting as both a principal and advisor in relation to the above matter. And what is the above matter? Expression of interest to acquire Consolidated Bank of Ghana. Please accept the letter as confirmation of our interest to acquire the entire outstanding share capital of Consolidated Bank of Ghana Limited from the government of Ghana. See, please accept this letter as confirmation of our interest to acquire the entire outstanding share capital of Consolidated Bank of Ghana Limited from the government of Ghana. Almost say ye krata ye sa chrobremwin e ye krata ye mama ti asese bank ni de ye da ho wo interest bom. So wotie tone na obodi nkan I have a conversation. Now my men twaso. Velocia is privately held investment banking firm with a team that has been part of some of the more innovative investment opportunities in Africa and the world in the past 25 years, with over 200 billion US dollars in disclosed activities, including 3 transactions in Ghana, meaning this Velocia almost some other investments in Ghana. Letter not say yani company we there obi ani mewiase ya ye adwuma we bebre. In fact over Africa ya sika be 200 billion ya spending was some activities mu a Ghana kraka ho, meaning there are some people who know about this company who are partners of this company in Ghana, because remember this company is a South African company. You cannot operate that company without having local representative, meaning there are people in Ghana who have shares in their investment in Ghana. Into Ghana Phobi are partners to Velocia Ghana, because from their own letter, 200 billion almost spending in African and Ghana account, they cannot operate in Ghana without the inclusion of a Ghanaian. Now, Uko Wenima, I attached a high-level summary of Velocia's credentials for your kind consideration. Now, with respect to banking and financial services sector, Velocia's team has acted as advisors and principals in relation to the acquisition of several banks in Africa, including Absa Bank and Habib Bank in South Africa and Banco Prestigio in Angola, as well as the listing of Mercantile Bank on the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. Velocia is actively engaged in next generation banking activities, including as advisors and funders to several AI driven financial technology companies. Now, team members have also worked for major banks, including the Royal Bank of Canada and ABN AMRO Bank, with professional and academic experience to understand the complexity or the complexities and compliance requirements of financial institutions. I'm sorry, this is very tiny. I'm trying my best to read for you to understand. Over last paragraph now, I'll say, Velocia has conducted a preliminary due diligence of CBG and believe that its team and partners have the experience, network, and financial resources to accelerate CBG's turnaround strategy and position CBG as a leading financial institution that only offers innovative banking solutions, but also extend prudent corporate governance best practices. We would welcome the opportunity to sign a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, and meet with you and your team to discuss this opportunity for the mutual benefit of all stakeholders, including the government of Ghana and CBG customers and employees. Thank you for your kind attention to our correspondence. Please do not hesitate to contact us should you have any questions or require any additional information. Yours truly, Chairman David Bates. So, letter me kind show we. It's a letter, a correspondence, a CBG, and this company called Velocia before August 22nd. Before me baba show with September 14th, no. Na omo dinkan discuss here omo beton bank no e di ama Velocia for we 100% nyina e ton amomo. We a customer, do you know? Are you aware of this correspondence? Now the question here is, I want to ask CBG, the director. In fact, this is his picture. This is the picture of CBG director say. What made Velocia write this letter to CBG? And we want to know the previous letters now, if we Velocia Hobine, what was the conversation about? Because this conversation is showing, say, there's been several conversations, mo pesa mo ton bank and 100% shares in Yadema Velocia. But you people came out with a document telling Ghanaians to say, the bank has not been sold. In fact, you did not even tell Ghanaians to say, people have approached you. And what will make an international investment company approach a bank that belongs to the people of Ghana and say they want to have 100% ownership, unless you have indicated to them, say, the bank is struggling, unless you have told them that you want to sell the bank. Because there are millions and millions of banks around the world. If CBG is making money, I don't think an investment company will just get up and say, CBG is the bank we want. In the first place, the bank belongs to Ghanaians. So what will make CBG start writing letters to ADA? What will make Velocia start writing letters to CBG? It is because CBG are contacting your catch from some person town bank. No, you'll have to convince us, Mr. Daniel Wilson Addo. The same media houses now be show in Umbreno. All of them tomorrow morning should go to CBG and ask them about this letter, because I have more to show you. Because I have more to show you. Me pese me ma the media houses in Ghana, majority of them now mo yan kwasi adwuma da Ghana for no. Tomorrow morning, all of you fools should pick your mics. Go to CBG. Go and show them this letter for them to deny. Na menchire nwadie. It is simple. These are people, I catch themselves, vote against them. Why we seek that CBG, no, it is gone.